Operación Orion, or Operation Orion. In October 2002, an army of government forces entered the guerrilla and gang-occupied Comuna 13. Allying themselves with illegal right-wing paramilitaries, the government entered the neighbourhood and began attacking for power and control of the zone for 2 days without breaking. This is where people lived, where business owners flipped burgers and children studied, but for 48 hours it became an active war ground. 370 people were arrested, 12 were captured and tortured, 92 disappeared under duress, and 80 civilians were injured. The police killed 17 people, and paramilitaries assassinated 71. In the end, the government forces emerged victorious and took control of the land.
And after these paramilitaries, guerrillas and gangsters, yes, they go out of Community 13. Yes, and we finish with this big problem that we got here.
The violence didn't end overnight, but with the government's increased military presence, along with the introduction of various social programs, from cable cars and outdoor escalators that connected those living on the outskirts of the city to justice buildings in the comunas to help resolve conflicts, Medellín consistently became more stable and less violent.
In 2005, we called paramilitaries. Yes, for peace agreement. In 2016, we called guerrillas for peace agreement. It was great. Yes, in 2013, Medellin City called gangsters for peace agreement.
And with the signing of the peace accords, with each illegal faction, the city continued to flourish.
I feel so proud.
Stephen choked up a little at the end of our tour. More than anything, what the residents wanted to leave us with was their happiness and pride. Walking about Comuna 13 now is a sport. The walls are adorned with these bright, colourful murals. You've got purples, pinks, browns, greens. Everywhere you look is so vibrant. And graffiti art has become its own economy there. Hip-hop artists dance for tourists for money. And away from the crowds, they blast their music and they just dance for each other. Small business owners selling empanadas or the bandeja paisa smile as you walk by, and they listen in to the history that the tour guides talk about, even though the majority of them lived through it. In the various playgrounds and adventure courses dotted about the neighbourhood, children play totally carefree. In a neighbourhood once more dangerous than active war zones, today tourists mill about, taking photos on expensive cameras and iPhones, and crossing invisible lines that once kept locals imprisoned.
Medellin is the second biggest city in Colombia, having 2.8 million people. 2.8 million people is Medellin City big. Yes, Medellin City, according with Colombian's government, not something that we say, something that Colombian's government say, we have 46% less gangsters than 10 years ago. Do you know how big is this? Almost 50% of the gangsters less than 10 years ago. Same three cartels, but less gangsters in those three organizations.
Medellín is now considered to be safer than several US cities, including Baltimore, Detroit, and New Orleans. A local resident describes the Comuna now as a paradise.
Es un paraíso, no porque sea mi barrio, pero es un paraíso.
Above all, it's a place where people can be and live safely. This is the heart of Medellín. The people's openness is unmatched. At several points during the tour, Stephen would stop and just greet people. They could be 25 meters away, blocking our path, running past. The locals just seemingly can't help themselves from saying hello, which to me is crazy. I'm from London. We barely make eye contact with people. And here they seemed so eager to greet people and welcome them to their community. For so long, the locals and the city of Medellín existed day to day, consumed by fear and oppressed by violence from every side. But the witch is dead, and the villagers spend every day celebrating his demise, appreciating each day with the vigour of those who remember the past all too well.